Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. We are just getting ready to go out for the day. Well, we're not really going out for the day. We're just going to go around a few shops because I need to pick up a few little bits that I saw for Christmas for my nieces. I've got my son with me today and my mum gave him £10 to spend. I told him we were not going to go to the toy shop because we've been to the toy shop enough, but we can go and have a look around B&M and Home Bargains, and I want to take him to Sports Direct to have a look at the sports kits just to see what he's interested in. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully I won't spend too much money. I'm not going to spend too much money, but I'll come back to you in a bit and let you know how much I did actually spend. But I'm going to try hard not to spend anything that is unnecessary. But I do feel like I need to buy some more Christmas presents because I feel so far behind with the dog passing away, my nephew's birthday, some family issues that have been ongoing for a little while. Seems to be like a bit of a roller coaster. 1 minute it's all quiet and the next minute everything kind of goes a bit crazy. So I've been dealing with that I feel like I've let Christmas slide a little bit. I mean, I'm still organised, I still know what I'm doing, but I'm usually more organised than I am right now. But like I said in last week's vlog, I just feel life is just moving faster and faster and faster, and I'm really struggling to kind of keep up with life. Let me know if you feel the same way. But I'm going to get my shoes on, going to get his shoes on, and then we're going to go to the shops. Just come back, did well. My mum gave my son £10 to go and do whatever he wants with, and he bought like a football magazine thing, but he's very much into football mad at the moment and everything Arsenal. Popped into Sports Direct to have a look at their Arsenal kits and then saw all this other stuff, and we had a mini meltdown in there, but kept my cool, everything was fine, didn't give in because the things he wanted was over £10 and I said that he couldn't have it because it was over £10. And usually I would just give him the extra, but I was very strong-minded today and thought, no, you've got £10, you need to learn to spend only that amount of money. And if you really want that thing, take the £10 back, save up the rest of it and then come back. But after a little bit of a meltdown, he then decided that he would go and buy this football magazine that he wanted with football cards and, you know, the usual football mad boy stuff that boys have. Anyway, I did pick up a few things. So I picked up a Christmas present for my ex-husband from my son. I picked up a few little extra treats for Christmas because they got these like mini birthday cake Maryland cookies and my son loves them. So I picked those up for Christmas, and I picked up a birthday present for my brother as well. And I also picked up a present for my mum. So I didn't go and buy loads of shopping and things I didn't need. I picked up 4 things for Christmas, which are presents and other bits and pieces. So not too bad. So now it is 12:20. My son is just down there getting all his football cards out while I just quickly come and put some of this stuff away. I'm going to go down and make lunch now and then spend a bit of time with my son before I take him off to martial arts later. So even in half term, it feels like it never stops. But anyway, I got him for half a day tomorrow and then he goes to his dad and I can get on with a little bit more work. But I'll catch up with you a bit later. It's Tuesday. I've just dropped my son off at his dad's for a day and a half. He's got my day and a half. So this week for half term, we have 2.5 days each. We don't count our weekends because we keep our weekends the same. So I have him for 2.5 days. So I have him Monday, Thursday and half of Tuesday. And then my ex will have him the other half of Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday. I had him last weekend. My ex has got him this weekend. My ex actually had to go into work, so his parents were down to collect my son. He doesn't actually come here. I have to always take my son to my ex-husband's house. But that's the first time I've seen my ex-in-laws. Well, I didn't see my ex's mum. I only saw his dad. It was a little bit unsure, I suppose, but I said before, like, we're just people, and it was a long time ago. I haven't seen them for a very long time, like 8 years. That was even before we split up. So it's been a long time that I've actually seen them. But I was polite and his dad was polite and kind. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta let things go. And it was a very long time ago. Things have moved on. Our son is very happy. He's grown into a beautiful boy. And you know, it was just weird. It's just very strange. These were my in-laws. I knew these people for like 7-8 years. I gave birth to their grandson, and There's a lot of animosity there, but we were polite and we were kind, and that's all that matters. But yeah, it was a bit weird. But anyway, I'm spending the rest of the afternoon working my backside off because I fell behind. I caught up with all my work and now I've fallen behind again. So I am working my backside off to catch back up. And my bed is an absolute mess because I've just recorded 2 videos and I've literally thrown everything onto my bed. So my bed's a mess at the moment. So I've got to do a load of work and I've got to clean up the bed and I've got to start getting prepared for Christmas. So I'm going to get on and I'll come back to you in a bit. It's Wednesday and I've had a morning that a queen bee flew into my bedroom while I was working. I just heard this buzzing sound and I was like, what's that buzzing? I looked in my window and this bee was like this big. It was huge, absolutely massive, freaked out, opened the windows and was trying to shoo it out. Luckily it flew away, but I was just trying to shoo it because it scared me half to death. Because when I was little, I used to sleep with the windows open and 2 wasps flew into my bedroom and stung me in the same place, one after the other. And my arm swelled up and it was massive and it was really painful. And ever since then, I've hated having the windows open at night, hated having the windows open full stop, and just scared of bees and wasps. And this was absolutely huge. So luckily it went. But anyway, all is well. All is okay. I've come back from B&M. I've been filming all the Christmas content. It's going to be in 2 videos because there was so much. I'm doing one with just decorations, which should already be out, so I'll link it in the description box below. And the other one will be out at the weekend because I just can't fit it all in. I just want to make so much Christmas content with you. Anyway, after the queen bee decided to invade my space, I've actually got all my son's Halloween items out because it is Halloween tomorrow and my son comes back to me tomorrow. We are off to Gloucester Cathedral to see Mars, but you will see that a little bit later in the video. We don't do Halloween. We don't celebrate Halloween. I don't believe in trick-or-treating. My personal view is that we teach our kids not to take sweets from strangers, not to follow strangers if they say they've got sweets in a car, but then we go and knock on their door and ask for sweets. Doesn't make any sense to me. Plus, my son and I do not like being scared or frightened or people jumping out at us. It's not our thing. But my son is still small and he still enjoys obviously the candy and the chocolate and the sweets and all that kind of stuff. So I put him together a little bag, and when he walks in tomorrow from being with his dad, he'll have the bag and then he's got to go around the house and search for everything else. It's just so he's still included, but he's not having all the spooky, scary Halloween stuff, if that makes sense. So I'm quickly going to flip the camera around and show you what we've got. So this is the bag and it come with the pen. So he's going to have this when he comes in. So once he's got all his treats and once we've come back from our day out, he can sit and he can colour all this in. So that's what he's got. I also bought him these squashy skeletons because he loves squashes. So I thought he might like these. And they are strawberry, orange and sour apple flavour. So all the ones he likes. My mum picked up this bath bomb for him. So she said I'll put that in his little bag for him. So I've got the pumpkin bath bomb. And she said that she bought some stuff from Avon and this come through with it. And it's a kids 2-in-1 bath and body wash strawberry scent. So I'm putting that with it as well. I also picked him up 2 chocolate lollies, a ghost one and a pumpkin one, so he'll have to search for them. A little wind-up toy, just for giggles, really, and a little snap band, because he likes snap bands for some reason, so I picked up this for him from Home Bargains. I also picked him up some chocolate coins as well, some Halloween-style chocolate coins, so he's got those. And this is something that I found as I was tidying up my drawers and decluttering some stuff. And I thought this would be great to put in his little bag. So it's 2 little light sticks that inflate, a party popper and some bubbles. So rather than just throw it away, I thought we'll just put it in his little Halloween bag. He'll use it all up and then we're good to go. I also picked up some Halloween stickers for him. And finally, I picked up these gummy sweets. They were in a packet, but I've emptied the packet out and I'm going to put these all over the house, and I think I might do the same with the coins as well. So it's not a lot and it cost me less than £10 to get all of this. He's still included in Halloween, but he's not got all the frightened and scariness that goes with it. And on another note, I saw my mum today because she came to B&M with me because she wanted to have a look round for my nieces to see if there's anything for Christmas for them. And she gave me these bags, these gift bags. And she said she went to a charity shop yesterday and they were 25p. And I needed the bags for the teachers' gifts, and I needed 4, so it only cost me £1 for 4 gift bags, so that's really handy. And I'm actually putting the teachers' gifts together now because I've got all of it and my son is written on all the cards, so I'm actually putting those Christmas gifts together now, put them away, and that's one thing that's sorted. I've also got my ex-husband's, I've got my sister-in-law's, and I know exactly what I'm getting everybody else for Christmas apart from my brother, from my son. I don't know what to get him, but we'll figure that out in a couple of weeks because I really don't know what to do. So I'm going to go and have lunch now, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon doing some editing and doing some working and just getting everything done. Never stops, does it? But I'll catch up with you tomorrow when we're at Gloucester Cathedral. Morning, it's Saturday. I haven't picked up the camera for my weekly vlog for the last couple of days. On Thursday, I took my son over to Gloucester, which is a couple of towns over from us, and I took him to go and see Mars, which you have just seen. But all the way through the Gloucester town centre, we went and had a look around just a couple of shops just to see like what they had. Nothing different to the town I live in, to be fair. And he was very cuddly, he was very clingy. He was having his arms around me all the time. My mum was with us because she wanted to go and see Mars as well. And when we went into Poundland, I wanted to go and have a look at something and he wanted to look at the toys. So my mum said that, oh, I'll look at the toys with him. You go and do what you need to do. So I quickly ran off to get something I needed. And he just ran after me like, Mum, where are you going? Don't leave. And I'm like, I have no idea where it come from. I was like, absolutely, it's fine. Come with me. We'll look at the toys together once I've just got my stuff. But yeah, he was really, really clingy all Thursday day, all Thursday night. He just wouldn't leave my side. And then yesterday I took him back to his dad's because he's with his dad for the weekend and he's back at school on Monday. And I kind of just lost it a little bit. Not like anger, not anger. I just had like a bit of a meltdown day. Just couldn't stop crying. I felt a lot of anxiety. I don't know what it was. I was absolutely fine on Thursday, and then Friday came and I was just an absolute mess. I went into town with my mum to get some bits and pieces, to have a look for some Christmas stuff, and I think because the Christmas stuff's coming in and I am nowhere near ready to where I should be, I think I just had a massive panic attack about being behind, not coping with life, feeling like I'm behind on life, and all the usual stuff that we go through, that everybody kind of goes through, don't they? Anyway, so I didn't feel like picking up the camera because otherwise you would just see me like crying. And I think I may have cried enough already on this channel, so I didn't want to do that. But I spent last night doing a bit of work, doing some puzzle. I started a new book. That's been really helping. I find by reading, especially fiction books, it kind of helps me escape from where I already am and into a whole nother world. And then I come back into reality with a bit of a clearer mindset. So I did that and I woke up and I feel much better today, knowing that maybe it was a lot of things that was happening. October is a very bad month with Toby passing away and everything else. And I think everything just kind of got on top of me. And do you know when you're near breaking point and you're just waiting for that one little thing to topple over? Yeah, that was me yesterday. I toppled. I just toppled and toppled. But I feel better knowing that maybe it was good for me to have that meltdown, to have that cry, to get it all out of my system. And now I can just focus on the day and get things sorted. I've just been out to the range to video a load of content for you. I wanted to buy everything and I'm really trying hard to save money. But there were some beautiful Christmas items in the range. So that video will be up in a few weeks for you. So do subscribe so you don't miss that. But after having a good night rest, I woke up thinking, right, got to get on with the day. We've got to get on with it. I can sit and cry and moan about everything, or I can put a plan of action in and actually do something about it. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm doing a bit of work now. I'm going to edit these videos. I've got my room to clean and my son's room to clean, and I'll do the downstairs tomorrow. And then I'm going to sit down with a pen and paper, and I'm going to write everything down that I'm getting for Christmas, what I've already got and what I need to get. If I have it all written down and then do a plan of action, I think I'll be okay. I think I had no structure. I was very overwhelmed, very emotional from the month before, but we have to move on. We have to keep going. But I just took a night yesterday just to be Rachel and just to breathe. And it also helped that I started watching my Christmas films. Remember, I've been watching them since June, but I'm really starting to watch all my Christmas films, and that helps as well, because that gives you all the fuzzy feelings, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to get on. I'm going to end the vlog here so I can get on with the day. And then next week, I will start a brand new week in a much happier and positive mindset. But we do have a lot going on. I've got my hair cut next week. I've got my son's fireworks at his school. They do a firework display. We've got that on Thursday. And also I'm booked in for my smear test. I hate having them done, but they're very, very important to do. So I got the letter last week. My phone the following day, I'm booked in next week. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to end the vlog here because I think it's really long anyway. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.